Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Super League Corner, the most unbiased Super League channel in internet. Today we're gonna have a derby special. On Sunday there's gonna be a huge match in Turkey, probably the biggest derby in the whole world. Fenerbahce will face Galatasaray. Oh, it shouldn't be that hard for Fenerbahce to beat Galatasaray like usually. Fenerbahce is the king in the derbies. But of course, we haven't yet played, but I'm looking forward to it. Uh, Probably we're gonna talk about the lineups, the starting 11s, and then a little bit about the uh, players in general who are gonna play and what to expect. If we start with Fenerbahce like we will, I think Fenerbahce's back four is pretty much sealed already. I think on left back position, Caner will definitely start. Although I would probably start Novak and use Caner as a left winger, but we'll see. I think Caner will start as a left back. And then centre backs will be Lemos and Zanka. They have done pretty well in the in last match, so I think they will start together. And then of course in the right back position there will be Gökhan Gönül. Even though we signed Sangare, but I think Gönül will start. Midfield is a bit more tricky. I think Luis Gustavo is probably the only one we can already, sign for the starting lineup and put on the paper. But I would love to see Sosa starting because he's one of the most creative players in Fenerbahce. So it would be nice to see him in starting lineup. But he hasn't started in neither of the first two games, so not so sure. And then there's of course Ozan Tufan and Mert Hakanyandas, which both could start, but it's pretty hard to say. Probably Tolga will start against his former team. And the same thing is said with three forward players. It's pretty hard to say who's gonna start. Ferry started the first two games, but I think he's more dangerous when he comes from the bench. So I wouldn't start with him, but I would love to see if Samatta is ready. The starting trio up front would be Samatta, Valencia, and Thiam. But either way, I think even if there's a Ferdio, Sinan, and Frey, we're gonna still outscore Galatasaray. One sign is always good to show before the derby against Galatasaray. And then let's go to Galatasaray. I even have checked their players. Of course they would have Muslera starting, but he's not starting. So let's see who is their second keeper. Is it Okan Kochuk? Probably. Yes. Really smells like 6-0 win for us, but yeah. But they actually had quite good. They were defending well in the beginning of the season. They have, of course, Luindama, Saracchi, Marcao, and probably would it be then Linnes? Probably. That's their back four, most likely. In last game they had this Thailand Antalali playing as a defensive midfielder, and what I heard he did well. And Emre Çelik is of course a good player. Probably Belhanda and Feguli will start as well. That's what I think. And Babel and Falcao will probably be up front. Diagne, however, he scored a couple of goals in the beginning of season, so who knows? But doesn't really, on paper, Fenerbahce should win quite easily. But derbies are derbies. Fenerbahce is usually the strongest team in derbies, so I have a good feeling. Let me know what would be your starting lineup and what is your score prediction. See you soon again. Bye.